So I just finished wrapping my brand new 2026 Tesla Model Y in PPF, but I wanted to enhance the look even further. Now, I got from Test Studios these side mirror caps that are also carbon fiber. In a separate video, I'm going to be installing a spoiler that is also going to be carbon fiber to kind of give it that Model Y performance look to it. And later down the road, I'm actually going to be installing brand new wheel covers to also mimic that Model Y performance. So in this video, I'm going to be unboxing the side mirror cap, showing you what comes in the box and also how to install it and also show you the final look. But before I can get into that, well, I got one problem, and this is a very small garage, so I'm gonna take the car right outside the driveway and install it outside. So inside the box, you have both the right side and left side mirror covers. Now these are actual carbon fiber. They're not painted on. You can see the threads that are on here. You can see the adhesive that goes all the way in this bottom section. And this will actually cover the front part of the mirror. Now these are specifically made for the Tesla Model Y Juniper. You can tell because it's got this indentation right here. And this is perfect for what I want to enhance the look of my Tesla after I wrapped it in matte finish. So this will kind of break that up a little bit with the carbon fiber that's on there. Now there has been some conversations online whether adding these to your mirrors is going to interrupt the antenna from the Wi-Fi, and I'm actually going to test that out in a separate video to see if it actually does interrupt the Wi-Fi signal that's coming out of the passenger side mirror, which if you didn't know that, now you do. So they say that it may interrupt the signal from your home's Wi-Fi router or even delay any kind of controls from the app to the car. But we'll test that in a separate video. In this one, I'm just going to focus on the installation of this and showing you what it actually looks like. So besides that, it comes with the second one in here. Same thing, it's got the carbon fiber material that's not painted, adhesive for the other side. And then we have the adhesive promoter packets. And it also has a QR code for the installation, which you're not gonna need because that's what this video is for. So let's go ahead and install this on the Model Y. Now, before actually taking off the adhesive tape right here, I'm going to test it out to make sure that it actually has a good fit. So I'm gonna just pop it in there. Check that it actually goes all the way around. And check also the fitment on this side. And yeah, it looks good on my end. So let's go ahead and start cleaning this up and then using the adhesive activator to clean that up. Now this stuff goes pretty fast, so as soon as you pull it out, it'll start drying fairly quickly. So you want to make sure you do this as quickly as possible. Now the only place that has the adhesive is all the way around the bottom, so I'm only choosing to do that part since I already cleaned the rest of this. Now this is covered in PPF right now, so it already has enough protection from rock chips and things like that. But last night after driving down to South Florida, this thing was covered in bug guts. So this extra layer of protection is going to be very, very helpful. Okay, so I think we have enough of that adhesive promoter at the bottom edge right here, and this is not going to affect my PPF. All right, so let's go ahead and peel off these sections right here if I can get to them. Now the tape is actually divided into 3 sections, which kind of makes it a little bit hard to get to once you get one. All right, that's 2, and I got 1 more left on this side. I'm not really sure why they divided this into 3 sections. Feels like they can just do 1 full section and just peel it off in 1 shot. All right, so now I'm gonna pull it from the side so it doesn't adhere before I get it in place. looks like I got it lined up well. So now I'm just going to hold it in place, letting the adhesive here at the bottom stick to my mirror. Let's do a quick test. I'm going to unlock the car and lock it. All right, doesn't seem like there's any obstructions.
Your Tesla is locked, sir. Sentry mode activated.
Thank you, Jarvis. All right, one down. Let's do the other side. Now, this is where the Wi-Fi transmitter is supposedly housed. And they say that if you put carbon fiber, but really replacing this with carbon fiber, it'll actually interrupt the transmitter that's inside there. But I'm not actually replacing this, I'm just putting a cap over this. So hopefully the signal inside the car is not going to be diminished just because of that. Although everywhere I've read, they say, nope, it does not, and others say it does. So I will be testing this out in a separate video. But let's go ahead and finish this installation. And this is the adhesive activator, or promoter, I should say. Since the adhesive is only here at the bottom, which I kind of like, because if I want to replace this with something else in the future, it'll be easier to remove from this. All right, so gotta work quickly because this thing dries out fairly fast. Now, same thing. Now this stuff does have a very funky smell. I probably should have worn gloves. Pro tip, wear gloves when you're using the adhesive activator. All right, so we're back to the same 3 adhesives or tapes inside the cap here. But at this point, I feel like a pro because I've already done the driver's side already. So that's number 2. And number 3. And same thing, I'm going to pull on the sides. Making sure there's enough space. Okay, looks like everything is aligned. I'm gonna squeeze the bottom so that adhesive actually sticks to the mirror caps. All right, I think that adhesive activator worked really, really well. Or I keep calling it the activator, but adhesive promoter. And that is definitely on there. Let's do a quick test. Make sure there's nothing creaking or nothing in the way.
Your Tesla is locked, sir. Sentry mode activated.
Okay, so nothing's in the way. That was a perfect install. This is the easiest upgrade I've done to my Tesla Model Y's exterior so far. It adds protection and it doesn't mess with the PPF that I already installed. In this next video, I'm going to be installing the carbon fiber spoiler to the back to complete the look. So if you want to see that video, click the link right here. And if you want to check out these same carbon fiber products from Test Studios, check the links in the description. I left you a discount code for additional savings. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.